back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm your boy One Bad. This is my 392. Stay tuned for this video. I want to talk about the return of the Hemi and what does it mean for us last call owners. Stay tuned for the video, man. It's one you don't want to miss. You heard from the intro, I want to talk about the return of the new Hemi and what does it mean for us last call owners. And I want to start the video off by saying, first of all, I am super excited that Dodge or Stellantis has decided to bring back the Hemi. And I'm quite sure everybody has suffered, or not necessarily suffered, but suffered through this EV stage that Dodge Stellantis had went through. But then bringing back the new Hemi, it should really bring up the market for Dodge Stellantis and bring their sales up, get the market back up. But then on the flip side of that, we got to think about today's economy, the tariffs, the interest rates, and things of that nature, and also the pricing of this new Hemi. Let me start with just with the economy, with the interest rates being going to stay the same or either rise based on these tariffs that were issued. These vehicles could be priced out for the average 9-to-5 guy. If you can remember when these first came out, they were somewhat expensive as well. I want to say wide body, nicely equipped 392 would have ran you around, I want to say around 60K, 59, 60K. Then depending on the dealership that you went to, there could have been some substantial markups on them, so that these vehicles were somewhere around 64, 65,000 maybe. If you're new to the channel, I actually got my last call about 6 months ago. Saved a few $1,000s by getting it used. It wasn't even quite broken in at 4,200 miles. So I thought I actually got a pretty good deal. And my own philosophy is this: the only bad deal is the one you don't want to pay for. So with that being said, you got to think about the interest rates and the tariffs, as I mentioned earlier. And then if the dealer decides to mark them up, because they will be in demand. People have been clamoring to get this Hemi back because they didn't want to deal with the EVs and things like that. So what you got to keep in mind if you're interested in getting one, how much are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay the markup? Are you willing to pay for the tariffs? Because somebody's going to have to pay for it. And that's even if Dodge Stellantis or even continue down this path of bringing back the Hemi, considering the high tariffs with where these cars are built and manufactured and crossing the border a couple times possibly. What that means for us with last calls. It's not a good thing for those of us that went out and got a last call or have a last call, because now trade value is going to probably go down. If you bought it to flip it, you're probably not going to be able to get what you thought you was going to get, especially the ones that got all the stickers and all the other special packaging that they did with these last calls. Comment below, man. Let me know if you think I'm going down the wrong path, or it's just a great big rabbit hole opened up for a lot of discussion. That's just what I think is going to happen with the new Hemi, is that it'll probably be overpriced for a lot of us. Those of us with last calls, we definitely going to lose some value if you decide to trade it. Is it necessarily a bad thing? Not really, but yes it is. So this is what I wanted to put my 2 cents on and spark a conversation with you guys. I want you to comment below what you think Do you think the new Hemi will be too high? Do you think that with the tariffs and the interest rates, would you be able to afford one? And what does it mean for us that own last call editions, other than just losing some trading value, not having the bragging rights of having the last Hemi built? Now, what I'm understanding with this also too comes with a new design in the interior, which us Scat Pack owners, Hellcat owners, all the Dodge owners, we're way overdue for some type of upgrade to the interior. But again, this video won't be long. It's just I wanted to put my 2 cents in, spark some conversation, see what you guys think, see what you guys have heard, get your opinions of what you think, especially you guys that own the last calls. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna hurt our value? Is it gonna hurt if you tried to, or if you were trying to flip yours? If you bubble wrapped it and put it in the garage, trying to make that extra buck off of it? For me personally, I'll start and I'll share what I thought. Well, as you guys know, that's been following my channel for a while, I've owned Mustangs, Audis, you name it, I probably owned it. I did not buy this to flip it. I bought it because I really missed the thing that Dodge bought with the Chargers and Challengers and Hellcats and stuff, which is that power, that sound. Yeah, the Mustang had like 1 more horsepower. However, it just didn't give you the same thrill that you would get when you drive a Dodge. But again, not a long video. I know you're gonna skip through most of it. I know you're not gonna watch a lot of it, but if you made it to this point, man, put some purple stars in the heart. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Until the next video, I'm your boy, One Bad. Peace. I'm out.